to titaniumtalarstarot, and today I will be doing a if you feel like this, do this video, alright? So for this, I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I will also be using the 6 sabotaging belief patterns. Well, actually, I'll also be using a deck I wrote myself, which I named the Action Oracle. And I will also be using the 6 sabotaging belief patterns to divide this reading up. That was also brought by Christopher Duncan. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple T's, let us get into my insight. So, as you can see, I kind of changed my backdrop a little. I said, why not? Let's try this. So, I said, why not? Let's try this. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, I feel less cramped. So might be more interesting. I don't know. In any case, so that is it for my. What I'm getting from that is sometimes, even if a change might not be necessarily the best, just changing things a little bit will allow the your creative juices to flow, and it might actually bring you a better idea for the next time you tried something different. Okay, so that was it for my insight. Now, on to the reading. So like I said, I'll be using the 6 sabotaging belief patterns to divide this reading up, and the first group of individuals I'll be pulling for are the individuals who do not feel capable this week. You could be capable of doing something, it could be anything, it could be whatever. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individuals who do not feel capable this week, please come forward and share if they feel like they're not capable, what can they do to feel better? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got dumbfound and surprise, pattern interrupt, reframe their thought. You see, I haven't changed that. I noticed that I made a mistake in the spelling, but I hadn't changed it yet yesterday. There we go. Dumbfound and surprise. I don't know if you can see it. Dumbfound and surprise, pattern interrupt, reframe their thoughts. I don't know if I spelled that wrong either. So that was it for the individuals who do not feel capable, okay? So now on to the individuals that don't feel worthy this week, okay? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel worthy this week, please come forward and share what should they do to feel more worthy. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel worthy this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel more worthy. Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got be playful. Be playful. To feel more worthy, be playful. Are you working with kids or individuals with disabilities, in which case being too serious will not help you in any way, shape, or form in this case? You need to be a little more playful, a little more understanding, a little more meeting them where they're at type of situation. Okay, so that was it for the individuals who do not feel worthy this week. Alright, now on to the individuals that don't feel like they belong. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel like they belong. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel like they belong. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got be patient and nurture, so pace yourself. Individuals For the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, I feel like the goal that you've given to yourself is quite monumentous. Very interesting that that word wanted to come out. It's big. Okay. And I feel like to be able to reach it or to achieve it, you need to pace yourself so that you don't burn yourself out in the process of accomplishing it. Okay. So that was it for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week. Now on to the individuals who don't feel perfect this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel perfect this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel more perfect. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel perfect this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel more perfect. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got work with. So for the individuals who don't feel perfect, I feel like you feel like you're coming up to a wall that is made up of someone else's making, or their inability to move forward in something. So this is just saying, like, work with them instead of trying to force it on them. Work with them, bring them to your side, show them that it is not so scary, show them that it is not to be feared, and that all will be well if they trust the process and take a step forward. Okay? And I'm saying this because this was me in many situations, so I'm talking through experience. Okay, so that was it for the individuals who do not feel perfect this week. All right, so now on to the individuals who don't feel significant this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel significant this week, please come forward and share what should they do to feel like they are more significant. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel significant this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel more significant. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got move on. Not significant. I feel like it is a situation or a group of people or a mindset that is not allowing you to feel significant. Now, I can definitely talk in regards of a mindset. If your mindset is off, and if your mindset is not allowing you to feel significant, all right, in any situation, and I have to reiterate this by saying that whenever you feel like you're not significant, it's mainly because of a mindset needs to shift. And when my individuals who don't feel significant switch their mindset to one understanding that they are significant, then everything changes. And I think that is what Move On is all about. It's basically saying, my individuals who don't feel significant, move on from whatever it is that makes you feel insignificant. Could be a group of people, could be a mindset, could be a whatever, what have you. Move on from that, move towards what will make you feel important, significant, like you have your place here with everybody. Okay? So that was it for the individuals who do not feel significant this week. Alright? So now on to the individuals who do not feel good enough this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant this week, do not feel good enough this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week. Please come forward and share. What can they do to feel good enough? please, God, angels, and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share what they can do to feel better. And you got recraft, repurpose, rebrand, tweak it. Not twerk it, tweak it. Well, I mean, you could back it up in someone's lab. I don't know where that came from. But tweak it, change it slightly, is what I'm getting. Repackage it. Okay. Whatever did not make you feel good enough, repackage it. Give it a new purpose. Or put it under a new banner, like rebrand it, so that you can give it a new spin, and with that new spin, people will start. What am I getting at? Is that there needs to be a shift in state of perception that will allow the individual to see themselves as being good enough, which will then in turn show other people that this individual is actually good enough and that they should trust them. Okay? So that was it for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week. So, my gorgeous triple-tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, or by leaving a comment that you would like a reading. Okay, in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple-tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next Monday, okay? Bye.